Right now on Hoosier News Source, we've got the details on the new location of IU Health Bloomington.
And mold is causing major health problems in one IU dormitory. Find out what IU students think about the problem.
And I've got when you can expect near record warm, strong storms, and a return to colder weather. Hoosier News Source starts now.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Hoosier News Source. I'm Laura Puglisi.
And I'm Brooke Patel.
After a lengthy investigation, 4 Bloomington men were arrested on charges of child molestation. Evan Miller, George Piercy, Matthew Philippek, and Thomas Snape all met the victim via the social media app Whisper. The 13-year-old girl reported the sexual encounters to the police in 2016, stating that the men did in fact know her age. She said the encounters took place at the suspects' residences and within the parking lot of an elementary school in western Monroe County. The app Whisper allows users to post to the app, and when someone responds, it will show the distance between the user who posted and the user who responded. Whisper does not require users to register or provide personal information. The app also does not keep records of the conversations. All men were arrested on a felony charge of child molestation. Snape faces an additional charge of possession of a level 1 controlled substance. The IU Board of Trustees recently approved the site plan for the new IU Health Bloomington, a regional academic health center. By 2020, IU Bloomington Hospital on Rogers Street will be shut down and relocated to its new location on the golf driving range off of the bypass. The current driving range will be relocated to the land currently being used as the Par 3 golf course. This new health complex site will include a new hospital, an outpatient care center, and an education component as well. IU plans to eventually relocate the rest of the health and medical related facilities to this new 40-acre site. Terry DeMattis, VP of Marketing at IU Bloomington Hospital, says they expect to break ground later this year and to see their first patient sometime in 2020.
It's a really unique opportunity for our community because we're working closely with the university as well, and so that brings us new opportunities for innovation using the great minds that we have at Indiana University. And so we're trying to transform how we deliver care, so it's hard to look ahead what care will be like for the future, but that's what we're doing.
IU student James McGovern was arrested Friday afternoon and was charged with rape and criminal confinement. McGovern met the woman Wednesday morning at a downtown bar and later asked her to come back to his apartment. Once in the bedroom, McGovern forced her to have intercourse even though the woman resisted. Following the assault, the woman was released and went to the Bloomington Hospital where a rape kit was done. McGovern is currently being held without bond in the Monroe County Correctional Center. This month, McNutt residents opened an email no one would want to receive. An email stating their building has a mold problem. Hoosier News Source, Courtney Sisk, has the details. Courtney?
Thanks, guys. Black mold in McNutt is causing a lot of issues and raising a lot of concerns among both students and parents. I spoke with 2 freshman students living in the Kelly Living and Learning Center who were both affected by the mold.
Mold found in the McNutt dormitory has forced students to vacate their rooms for inspection and cleansing. Many students and parents have concerns regarding the issue and are still waiting on some answers from the school.
I would have liked more information, and I know my parents would have too, because we had to literally call 3 times a day every day to finally get to talk to someone. And when we did get to talk to someone, they told us that there was really nothing they could do at the moment, and they kept kind of putting it off. And I live here, so it was kind of rough being in that situation, not knowing what was going on.
I got sick to the mold. I have seasonal allergies and I'm also allergic to mold. So when I found out there was mold, I got sick, and also I've been sick for a while. And I've been sick a couple times throughout the year. And when I was sick for a long time, and it didn't go away till I got home.
This is one of the dorms where black mold was found. Mold is likely to grow in areas that are warm or humid, explaining why it came from the air conditioning vents. Black mold can cause respiratory illness among students, which it has. However, the university is taking steps to ensure this does not happen again in the future.
Margie Smith-Simmons, Communication Director for IU, says the university expects the remediation to be complete by March 24th of this year. Simmons states that it is important to know that even though we're cleaning out all 900 units, it does not mean that mold was found in all 900 units. Teeter, Foster, and McNutt are the 3 oldest dorms and will be cleaned out this summer. Simmons stresses that health and safety of students is a priority, and if a student is feeling ill, they should go to the health center and tell their RA they are not feeling well.
So far, the university has relocated students to open dorms on campus while their air conditioning units in McNutt are being cleaned out. IU has plans to check the units annually to prevent this situation in the future. For Hoosier News Source, I'm Courtney Sisk. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Courtney. An hour of silence can truly bring people together. 5 inspired women sponsored an event called Being Bloomington, Being Together, which was held at Buskirk Chumley Theater Wednesday. The goal of the event was to bring the community together, especially after the recent election. Organizers also wanted to close the divide not only among the nation, but right here in Bloomington too. The event was an hour of silence for meditation, self-reflection, and prayer.
This week brings spring-like weather and record-breaking temperatures. We will now send it over to Bret with this week's forecast. Bret?
Thanks, Laura. We have been seeing some very spring-like temperatures so far this week. We had a high of 63 degrees today, a low of 49 degrees. This is actually the record warm low temperature for this time of year. Average is only about 44 degrees, so we're nearly 20 degrees above average. Not quite close to the record high of 72 degrees, but we could see that record warmth return. We've had on and off showers throughout the day, and these will continue into the night. And then as we head into tomorrow, we're going to see these clouds and not much precipitation, but we could definitely see some fog at 8 a.m. 55 degrees, so you'll have to watch out for some visibility issues in the morning. We will warm up into the 60s by 12 p.m. tomorrow, still cloudy skies, but as we head into the afternoon, we should get to see a little bit of sunshine, 69 degrees, and we'll warm up close to that record high. However, as we head into Thursday, a very strong low pressure system will eject from the Central Plains area into the Midwestern region. See that low pressure near Chicago and Green Bay? This is going to surge a warm front up into our area, bringing us warmer temperatures and a brief chance of some light showers on your Thursday. The Storm Prediction Center has outlined this area as an area that we could see severe weather associated with this cold front on your Friday. As that cold front passes through the area, we will start to see a drop to more seasonable temperatures in the middle of our 7-day forecast. Take a look at your weekly forecast. Wednesday and Thursday in red here, near record temperatures of 70 degrees. We'll have that storm, even severe chance on Friday. And then check out your Saturday and Sunday. Very cool temperatures for your weekend before warming back up into the 50s, near 60 by your next Tuesday. Back to you.
Coming up on Hoosier News Source, a creative way for all majors to show off their artistic talents.
And more women are entering the technology field, and IU is supporting their dreams. Learn how you can get involved.
These stories and more coming up. Stay with us.
And it's an honor to be here.
After suffering a season-ending injury in late March,
as you can see behind me.
Welcome back. Do you have an artistic talent or hobby? Hard at IU for students to show off their creativity. Hoosier News Source's Alex Eady joins us in studio to tell us more about the Heart Showcase. Alex?
Sometimes those with the least artistic majors have the most creative talent. The student organization Heart at IU wants to give these students the opportunity to shine. Each year, the annual Heart Showcase gives students the platform for creative expression regardless of their major. I attended this year's Heart Showcase and got a look at the creative talent these students had to offer.
This annual art showcase is far from the ordinary. From tap dancing to break dancing, to original 2D and 3D art, the 2017 Heart Showcase gave students the chance to get creative. Organized by the student-run organization Heart at IU, this art showcase allows Hudson and Holland and Hutton Honor students the chance to display their passion for the arts. Normal classrooms like this become beautiful creative spaces where students can showcase their own original work here at the Heart Showcase. This formal event welcomed nearly 200 visitors into the Hutton Honors College.
What really makes Heart special to me is that people from different majors get to show their art that they don't usually get to tell people, hey, I'm also an artist, like business majors, biology majors. And it's just really cool because some people haven't shown art in years, some people haven't performed in years.
Though their focus may be academics, students of all majors weren't shy to show their artistic talents. For IU sophomore Grace Minnick, the Heart Showcase is a way to express her love for music.
We're an honors society and group to not only support but encourage kids to really dig into what makes them work and shine as people is a really great opportunity and a good thing for Hutton to be doing.
Along with live performances, students were able to enjoy free food and have fun, all while celebrating the arts.
Heart Committee Chair Alyssa De La Rosa tells me this year's showcase took nearly 3 months of planning. With big plans for the future, the organization hopes to grow each year and attract even more visitors next year. Brooke?
The Center of Women in Technology is a group at IU that helps empower women and encourages them to follow their dreams within the technological field. Hoosier News Source reporter Mackenzie Young brings us more on the CEWIT community is bringing awareness to women at IU.
On Friday evening, women across campus had the opportunity to step in and learn about one of the fastest growing fields in the industry, technology.
We wanted to do sort of a celebration of all things women in games, female characters, female game developers.
The Center of Excellence for Women in Technology, also known as the CEWIT, is a group on campus creating a welcoming and helpful environment to those going into a technological field.
The Center of Excellence for Women in Technology at IU provides all these resources, communities to sort of learn these skills in a low stakes environment.
The event held on Friday allowed women to play games and have some fun, but also stress the importance and raise awareness about the growing WIT programs.
For IU junior Samantha Titus, her major has no ties to the technology field. However, her passion and enjoyment of gaming and design leaves a large mark as to why women should continue to embrace this interest.
I think it gives pretty much all women a chance to kind of embrace this interest that they have that they may or may not have been told is very much a male interest.
The Women in Technology group says it's a place to both be aware of and get information, but also to have a good time amongst those who share similar interests.
We like to provide a space to enjoy playing games, but also, if you're interested in game design, that's also something we want to encourage as well.
For Hoosier News Source, I'm Mackenzie Young.
For more information on the CEWIT and how you could get involved with the growing trend, visit their website at cewit.indiana.edu. That's all we have for you this week. For more campus and local news, visit our website at iustv.com.
And like us on social media. Like us on Facebook at IUSTV News and follow us on Twitter at Hoosier NW Source.
From all of us here at IUSTV, thanks for watching and we'll see you next week.